10 celebs you never knew had a criminal record. Will Smith. You might be surprised to learn that in 1989, Will Smith was arrested in Philadelphia for alleged assault. The National Enquirer published the initial story, which alleges that a police report states that Smith asked his bodyguard Charles Alston to attack Hendricks, who fractured his eye orbit and needed 6 stitches after the altercation. Cheryl Cole was charged with aggravated assault against a toilet attendant in 2003. She spent 10 hours in police custody and was ordered to complete 120 hours of community service. Tim Allen. In 1978, Tim Allen was arrested for possession of 1.5 pounds of cocaine. Because he could have been sentenced to life in prison, he turned state's evidence instead, identifying at least 21 co-conspirators. He was then sentenced to 5 years and paroled after 2.5. Actress Michelle Rodriguez has been arrested multiple times, once in 2002 for assault after getting into a fight with a roommate, and in 2005 she was arrested for driving under the influence. In 2007 she allegedly violated her probation by not completing her community service and not following an alcohol education program. Bruno Mars. In September of 2010, Bruno Mars was arrested for possession of cocaine in Las Vegas. He pled guilty to felony drug possession, paid a $2,000 fine, and completed 200 hours of community service and a drug counseling course. Natasha Lyonne. In 2001, Natasha was arrested for driving under the influence after running her rental car into a Miami Beach sidewalk and causing minor damages. She was also arrested in 2004 after verbally threatening her neighbor and breaking a mirror in the neighbor's apartment. She spent a night in jail before being arraigned on charges of criminal mischief, harassment, and trespassing. Adam Lambert. The American Idol star was arrested in Finland in 2011 following a brawl with his Finnish boyfriend Sauli Koskinen. The dispute started in a nightclub, then continued in the street, according to media reports. Khloe Kardashian. In March of 2007, Khloe was arrested for DUI. In July of 2008, she turned herself in and reported to jail to serve time for violating her probation. George Clooney. In 2012, George Clooney was arrested during a protest at the Sudanese embassy in Washington. Other protesters included congressmen, human rights activists, and faith leaders. Misha Barton. In December of 2007, Barton was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence, possession of marijuana, and driving without a valid license. She told On Air with Ryan Seacrest, "I was pulled over. Just that. Obviously, I'm 100% responsible for my actions in this case, and I'm really disappointed in myself."